The second day of the Student Yachting World Cup, the first with official races, started with the weather looking windier than what the sailors would want. All the signs indicated that what some people were afraid of could become true, postponing of the races because of the strong winds. Would that be the case?
It's going to be windy, very windy today, and originally we thought it was going to be windy all week.
The weather forecast was relentless as well. The wind would increase gradually from 20 to 30 knots, with some gusts surpassing even 33 knots. Plus, the direction of the wind, south, was not encouraging, as it would result in really big waves. These hard conditions made the young sailors a bit nervous. Still hoping for the best, they focused on checking their equipment, maintaining the winches, adjusting their anemometer, and untangling halyards. If the races were not postponed, they would face much more difficult weather conditions than yesterday. Sailing upwind is not easy. One has to multitask, concentrating on both sailing fast and trying to avoid some big waves and ride some others. But this sport doesn't require only good handling. Knowledge of the boat electronics is a must, too.
So we've got the VHF here. This allows us to listen to what the race committee are saying. They're going to announce the course over this and also safety advice, whether we have to wear our life jackets as well. And also for us to speak to them, to tell them about what's gone wrong on the boat if anything does go wrong. And also listening out to timings for the start of the race as well. This is our GPS, which we'll be using quite a lot in the on the offshore race. At the moment, we're just kind of putting our coordinates in, and then also we've got a number of screens on here which show us our direction and how where we're pointing relative to the mark that we want to go to.
Each crew has a navigator, responsible for the use of the VHF and the GPS, who plays a crucial role in every race. Nobody said that sailing is an easy sport, and the girl members of the 14 crews know that very well. They're here, ready to prove that they can face every sailing challenge. They know tactics, and they offer valuable help in the maneuvers, just like the other members of their crew.
There's 3 girls on a boat. There's usually 2, but we're so amazing that they've let us have 3 girls. It's not really an issue being a girl on the boat. I get a bit seasick, which isn't very fun, but I've taken my seasickness pills, so the heavy weather's not a problem, big waves not a problem.
And all that without losing, not even for a moment. Their fun spirit for the moment and the race.
Siendo muy divertida la regata, muy emocionante. Je suis vraiment très contente d'être ici à Trinité-sur-Mer. Sugoi, subarashi, yosha. Muy divertido, navegando a tope. Les conditions, elles sont vraiment géniales.
But unfortunately for them and the rest of the crews, the race committee decided to postpone the races for tomorrow. Will tomorrow be a better day? Well, let's hope. So stay tuned again tomorrow.